Let's go to the next one. Differentiate 6 plus 4x minus x raised to the power of 2. When we are doing differentiation with the constant, we are going to get 0. What is the differentiation formula? Derivative of x raised to the power of n. The formula is n times x raised to the power of n minus 1. So when you do with the constant, it becomes 0. When you do with the 4x, this constant you had to write at first. Then you had to write d by dx of x. So it is going to be 1. So the differentiation of 4x is only 4. So the second term as a 4. Now we need to find differentiation of x raised to the power of 2. So what is the formula? N times x raised to the power n minus 1. Here n is 2. That means 2 times x raised to the power of 2 minus 1. That means minus 2x. So this is the differentiation of 6 plus 4x minus x raised to the power of 2, which is 4 minus 2x. Now go to the B point. Find the coordinates of the turning point of the graph of y equal to 6 plus 4x minus x raised to the power of 2. We need to find the coordinates of the turning point of the graph. So in this case, you have to take dy by dx equal to 0. This is the y. So when you do differentiation of y, how much we got? We got 4 minus 2x, isn't it? So that one you have to take it as a 0. 4 minus 2x equal to 0. That means x equal to 2. So we are getting x value as 2. Now we need to, here we need to find the coordinates of the turning point. So we got the x point. Now we need to find the y point. So they given y. So here you have to substitute x as 2. What is y? 6 plus 4x. That means 4 times 2, which is 8. Minus x raised to the power of 2. That means 2 raised to the power of 2. That is 4. 6 plus 8, which is 14. 14 minus 4, which is 10. So the y point is 10. The coordinates are 2, 10. These are the coordinates of the turning point of this graph. Let's go to the next question. The diagram shows a triangle OAB and a straight line OAC. And what they said, OA and OC are 2:5 ratio. See here, OC is 5. OA is nothing but 2. That means A to C is 3. So what we got? We got AC as 3. OA already they given, which is 2. And OC they given, that is as a 5. And also they said OA is nothing but A. OB is nothing but B. Using this information, now we need to find in terms of A and B in its simplest form. So let's find for the AB distance. To find AB distance, we have to start from A. That means we have to start from here. Then go OA. You have to go OA distance. So just write OA. Then you have to go O to B. Observe here, OA actually the direction is upwards. But we are going A to B. That means the direction is opposite. That's why OA you have to take as a negative A. And from O to B, the direction is same. That's why no need to take negative, just same direction. That means positive B you have to take. So AB, if you want to write in terms of A and B, that is, you can write this as a B minus A. Or you can write minus A plus B. Anything is same. So AB is nothing but B minus A. Now we need to find MC. Before find the MC, first you have to observe where is M. M is the midpoint of the A and B, isn't it? So how can you find the MC? Let's observe here. So this is the midpoint of A and B that we know. So we have to start from M. We have to go to B. MB plus OB plus OA plus AC. Now let's find for the MB. Observe here, AB midpoint is M. That means, so from here to this distance is nothing but half of AB, isn't it? So instead of MB, we can write this as a half of AB. Just now we find AB, which is B minus A. So instead of AB, here we have to write B minus A. After open the bracket, we can write this as a half of B minus half of A. We did M to B. Now we have to go B to O. That means we are going in reverse direction. That means we have to take negative B. Now observe here, OA plus AC. So this is OA and this is AC. So OA plus AC is nothing but OC, isn't it? So simply we can find OC. Let's take the ratio. OA by OC equal to 2 by 5. So we need to find OC. So that's why we have to take reverse that one. OC by OA, that is equal to 5 by 2. Here we can write this as a OC equal to 5 by 2 times OA. OA is nothing but A. So instead of OC, we can write this as a 5 by 2 A. Just simplify this. Take LCM of which is 2. Then the first term is going to be only B. The second term is minus a, and the third term is going to be minus 2b, and the fifth term is going to be 5a. 5a minus a, which gives 4a, minus plus b minus 2b, which gives minus b, divided by 2. This is the MC value. So which is half of 4a minus b. That's it. Let's go to the next one. Write as a single fraction in its simplest form. So we have to write as a single fraction. So that's why let's take the LCM, which is x plus 1. Then the first term is going to be 2 times x plus 1. The second term is 2x minus 1. Now open the bracket. 2 times x, which is 2x. Here we have a plus. 2 times 1 is 2. Minus 2x. Minus into minus plus 1 divided by x plus 1. Here plus 2x minus 2x gets cancelled. We left only 2 plus 1, which gives 3. So 3 divided by x plus 1. That is the simplest form. Let's go to the next one. A line from the point 2, 3 is perpendicular to the line y equal to 1 by 3x plus 1. So that means there is a line at point P. We have another line. So this is the point P. They said these two are perpendicular. This is the 2, 3 point, and this is the line y equal to 1 by 3x plus 1. We have a one line and we don't have this line equation. So that's why let's find for the equation of a perpendicular line. What is the formula for the equation of perpendicular line? Y minus y1 equal to m times x minus x1. Here x, this is x1, y1. See, for this line, what is the slope? So y equal to 1 by 3x plus 1. So actually it is in the form of a y equal to mx plus c. So when you compare these two, we can say that here m is 1 by 3. And we don't know this line slope. We know only these two are, this line and this line are perpendicular. So when two lines are perpendicular, their slopes product is going to be minus 1. So if we consider this as a m1 and this line slope is m2, the product is going to be minus 1. What is m1? 1 by 3. From here we can find the slope of second equation. So m2 is going to be minus 3, isn't it? So here we are going to finding the second line equation. So that's why we have to use slope as a minus 3. So y minus y1 is 3 and slope is minus 3, then x minus 2. So y minus 3, that is equal to minus 3x plus 6. So y equal to minus 3x plus 9. So this is the second line. We got the two lines. These two intersecting points we need to find out. Here y equal to minus 3x plus 9 and here y equal to 1 by 3x plus 1. So here y and here y. So that's why we have to equal these two equations. What is the first one? Which is 1 by 3x plus 1. What is the second line? Minus 3x plus 9. If we send this minus 3x to left hand side, is going to be plus 3x, and 9 minus 1, which gives 8. If x take it as common, we are going to get 1 by 3 plus 3, which gives 10 over 3. That is equal to 8. X equal to 24 divided by 10, which gives 2.4. Now we have to substitute this x point in y. We are going to get our y point. 1 by 3. What is x? 2.4 plus 1. 2.4 divided by 3, which gives 0.8. 0.8 plus 1, which gives 1.8. So the p point 2.4, 1.8. Let's go over the next question. Solve the equation tan x equal to for 0 degrees less than or equal to x less than or equal to 360 degrees. To solve for this, we need to check the coordinates. Tan theta, where it is positive, I have to recall all silver tea cups. So all is nothing but sine, cos, tan, cot, cosec, secant. And that is the first quadrant. First quadrant, everything is positive. And the second quadrant, only sine and cosec are positive, tan is negative. So in third quadrant, tan is positive, and fourth quadrant, tan is negative. Only cos and secant are positive, tan is negative. So our given question is tan x equal to, that means that is positive. So that's why we need to consider only the first and third quadrants. So we need to find only for the first and third quadrants only. So let's find for the first quadrant. What they given? Tan x equal to 2, then x equal to tan inverse of 2. Using calculator, we can find the tan inverse of 2. The value is 63.43 degrees. So that is for the first quadrant. Now we are going to find for the third quadrant. In the first quadrant, this is 90 minus theta. In the second quadrant, this is 90 plus theta. And then again, it is 180 minus theta. In third quadrant, that is 180 plus theta and then 270 minus theta. So we can take either 180 plus theta or 270 minus theta. In third quadrant, we have to find for the x. So x equal to 180 plus what is tan inverse of 2? 63.43. So after adding, we are going to get 243.4. So these are the values of x. So let's go to the last question. Simplify ux minus 2u minus x plus 2, that is divided by u power 2 minus 1. So denominator we have a u power 2 minus 1. 1 also we can write as a 1 power 2. See, u power 2 minus 1 power 2. So it is in the form of a power 2 minus b power 2. So we can write this as a plus b times a minus b. So we can write this as a u plus 1 times u minus 1. And numerator, in these two terms, we have a u as common. So if we take u as a common, we are going to left x minus 2. And in these two terms, if we take minus 1 as common, we are going to get x minus 2. Here x minus 2 and here x minus 2. If we take it common here, so that is going to be x minus 2 times u minus 1. And denominator we have u plus 1 times u minus 1. These two gets cancelled. We are going to left x minus 2 divided by u plus 1. That's it. This is the end of the question of this paper.